Let's be honest, most of us are addicted to sugar or have been addicted to sugar. In this video, I'm going to teach you, I'm going to tell you how I was able to reduce that craving, that addiction, that lust for sugar that you always want to consume something that is sweet, consume something that is tasty and pleasurable to the mouth. And the worst part is that we don't even like the natural sugars. We prefer the processed ones that are over sweetened, packed with chemicals that will kill our testosterone and make us weak. That's what we enjoy most. Isn't that just a very funny scenario? But have you ever asked yourself a question? Why do we like sugar? Why do we like processed sugar? The one that is, horrible and bad for us. Why do you prefer that one over the one that is at least beneficial for us? Why? Do you think it's because the sweetness of the sugar will just increase? That's why we like it. Why do you think we like to take something that is sweet? Why do you think we enjoy this? I can't answer that question why, because I believe it's just pleasure. I believe what man wants is just pleasure. Since sugar gives pleasure, same thing with drugs, same thing with alcohol, same thing with this the way modern day guys are living, the way everybody is living in this world now is just to have the highest source of pleasure to your life. So I don't actually blame us for wanting more sugar. Sugar is just like the drugs for younger people like us, or people that don't do drugs, even though we don't do drugs. I think the reason why we like the reason why we want sugar is because of pleasure. And since we get the pleasure from sugar, we want to intake it more. Here's the funny part. We know that sugar is excess sugar is bad for us. We know that it can damage our health. We even know it can cause death to us. But yet we still take it. Why? We still can't control ourselves. Why? Well, I believe that is what we call an addiction. And I'm gonna be very open right now. I was addicted to sugary things. Anything that isn't tasty to my tongue, I don't like it. But I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know why. I know why, but I don't know how I did it. I made myself started eating sugary things. I started liking things that I know that are healthy. I believe that are healthy for me, and yet they might not even have a very good taste. They might be bad in taste, like the taste might be neutral or might even be bad sometimes. But yet I enjoy it more than the way I enjoyed sugar. How was I able to do that? Self-development, mindset rewiring. I opened my brain, I cleaned the brain, brushed the brain, I sparkled it well, I dried it up, and I put it back into my head and told myself that sugar is not a good thing for me. Sugar is not my new enemy. That's what I did to myself. And it worked well, it worked perfectly fine. I'm not saying you're gonna cut open your head, bro. don't do that. What I'm saying is that I was able to change my mindset. The mindset was what made me like sugar. Have you ever asked yourself why is it sweet to your tongue? Do you believe that it's actually sweet to your tongue? No, probably it's not. Probably to you that is sweet, but to another animal, to a different breed, that might not be sweet. So why believe that this thing is sweet for you? Why believe that the thing that is bitter for you? Why she's the pleasure when you know there's no benefit in it? The only benefit there is benefit of taking your life at risk, and that's not a real benefit. What are the disadvantages of actually taking too much sugar? From what I know, can cause lots of health issues, lots and lots of health issues. It makes us lazier, less motivated to work, which ends up making us being more broke, making us being, less masculine, kills our masculine energy, makes us want to become feminine, make us want to be doing femboy and whatever. Yeah, okay. So that's what sugar does. Finally, sugar just makes us become a victim of addiction. And if we're addicted to something, bro, that's not the best thing. The best thing I believe you can be addicted to is to your development, your self-development, not even only to yourself. So you should be addicted to the development of others. That's the best way I believe we can grow. That's the best way I believe you can grow yourself, by being addicted to the development of others, by being addicted to helping others. If you can become addicted to helping others, you are 100%, bro. I'm telling you, 100% guaranteed to not fail. You're 100% guaranteed to be among the icons, to be among the top. If you can make prioritizing other people's problem, then boom, you're among them. Calm. So what we should try to do is to transfer our addictions from wanting something that we believe is sweet to something that we believe is healthy. So we're going to substitute. Sweet is out of the game now. Sweet is out. Sweet coming, substituting in for healthiness, for fitness. Health is in now. Now, how do you make yourself enjoy bitter things, or how do you make yourself enjoy things that you know are not sweet to your mouth, to your tongue? First thing I would advise you: start improving yourself. Start self improvement. Start doing things that you know you don't want to do when you don't feel like doing it. Doing things that you believe are cringe because society tells you it's cringe. Number one, like meditating. I started with meditating and journaling. These are two things that when I was younger, bro, I used to believe these two things were one of the cringiest things that a guy can ever do. To be writing in a note, writing your thoughts in a note, writing your plans in a note, but not even be your thoughts, your plans, your beliefs, like just what you learned in the notes, jotting down things. I believe those things were gayish, bro. I believe they were weird. Why? Because society told me it's weird. And society is the real fame land. I believe if you were meditating, bro, what's the need of meditating? Meditation is very, very useless. Like you're just weird now. You're just cringe. Just stay away from me, bro. You're weird. Why, bro? What is the purpose? What do I gain when I see someone meditating and I start, kicking the person away? What do I gain from it? The person is gaining something. The person is gaining mindfulness. The person is gaining, more superpower in his brain. While I'm here hating on the person when I don't even know. I don't know what I don't know, bro. And probably because I was ignorant, I didn't know why I should meditate. That's why I always see these guys that meditate, these guys that journal. It's weirdos. But if I saw, this cool super villain or this cool superhero from one comic book or from one, cartoon, I would say, nah, this guy, nice, he's doing push-ups. I would like to do push-ups. But if I see this guy do something like meditation, pass. Why? Because I believe that working on mental health was a waste of time. I believe the only thing we needed to work on was our physical health so we can become more attractive and attract more girls. That's just what I believe we need to do, just work on the physical health. And I did that for years. And it worked well. It worked like hell. It worked very well. But I skipped the part of the mental health. And if believe me, and trust me, if I started working on my mental health first, if I started working on my physical health would be like 10 times better than what it is now. I'm not talking of only my physique, I'm talking of physical health, like literally being healthy, being able to do things that I believed I couldn't do, jumping as high as I can. I believe it will be better because our mental health will control our physical health. I'm not saying it is, I'm just telling you what I believe. I believe that our mental health comes first. If you want to train any part of your body first, the mental health. I believe the mental health is just like the controller of a machine, while your physique, your physical health, your physical appearance, you're just like the giant robots. You've probably watched like a movie where there's a guy inside a giant robot controlling the robots to move, to punch, and to fly and everything. I believe the mental health is that controller, and I believe our physical body is the machine that is being moved. If the machine gets broken, you can fix it, but if the guy inside gets hurt or dies eventually, you can't move that machine again. It's gone. That's why I believe the mental health first before the physical health. The two are very, very important. Yes, I know, but if you're like lost right now, your mental health is gone, your physique is like minus 10 out of 10, then I think yes, you gotta start working on your physique first. But before you can start working on your physique, before you can build that discipline, you need to work on your mental health, you need to work on your mindset, you need to reprogram yourself, you need to rewire your head to work, to want to enjoy the work. Now, how do you enjoy work? Discipline. Build discipline by doing little tasks, compounding little tasks, time after time after time. Range your bed in the morning, do 10 push-ups in the morning. Just say things you're grateful for, meditate. Just pick any habits that you can keep on repeating for the next 6 months every morning that you must repeat. You're not going to miss one day, even though you feel like it. When you don't feel like it, you're just going to do it. For me, mine was push-ups. Do push-ups every morning. Then I added meditation. I did the meditation for only 3 months. Then I stopped. Then I went back to push-ups again. Then I mixed the two, push-ups and meditation. Then I added pull-ups, bro. Like little things like this was what built my discipline. I believe I still have a long way to go to become a disciplined man. But these little tasks I did built the discipline for me. Now, if you can build that discipline, you'll be able to control yourself from wanting and craving more sugar. If you want to lose addiction for something, if you want to lose craving something all the time, just set the thing in your front. Set the thing, put a sugary thing in your front, bro. Just like always keep the thing there. There's this there's a can of Sprite right now in my dining on the table right now. There's a can of Sprite in my table over there, and it has been there for the past. I don't even know. There are drinks in that place, but like, I just see them and say, "Gross, bro. I can't drink this thing." Not as if I even feel the urge to drink it. I just say I can't drink it because I don't want to drink it. I don't like it. To me, it's an abomination to my body. That is the way. That's how deep I have reprogrammed myself to hate sugar. If it was younger me now, hear myself saying this guy say he hates sugar. Well, there's something wrong with this. How will you say you hate sugar? What is wrong with sugar? That's what I'll be saying right now. But think about it. If you can reprogram yourself to hate sugar, doesn't that mean you've literally like left the majority? You're now in the few minority. Doesn't that mean you've left the majority of people that are, mindlessly craving for more sugars, mindlessly craving for more sweets? If you can prioritize one thing to focus on your mental health or to focus on your physical health, then believe me, you're going to build discipline either way, or whatever you prioritize. But I believe mental health is better to prioritize first. But if you prioritize working on your physical health first, then work on your mental health. Whatever one you choose to prioritize for now, whatever one you choose to work on for now, just do one task related to that your goal every morning for 6 months. If your physical health, do push-ups every morning for 6 months. It must not be like push-ups that you start sweating like me. Just do 10, 20, 30. Do your average every morning. When you don't feel like, when you feel like it, so you just literally roll out of your bed. Immediately you get out of bed, roll off into the floor, do 10 push-ups, do a little bit stretch, and start your day like you usually do. That's all. If it's your mental health, immediately you get up, do some meditation, find a book, read a page or something, then glance through a book. After you glance through a book, look for a way, think about a way you can use to implement what you learned from that book. Self-development books are best in this kind of situations. The same thing comes to sugar. Look for things that you know you can use to replace that sugar. If you've told yourself before that I want to stop being addicted to sugar, the best way to stop craving that thing is to literally keep it in your front. Keep a pack of sugar literally in your front 247. You always see it. You're going to want to consume that sugar in front of you. But after time, just you'll see by yourself. After about 4 weeks, after a month of having that discipline of not touching it when it's in your front, you're going to learn self-control. You're going to have the willpower to not crave the sugar anymore. If you want to learn how to increase your willpower, I'm going to link a video of YouTuber named Hamza. His full guide on willpower, I believe, can literally transform your life forever. Just watch the full guide. It's more than an hour long, so you have to force your attention span to listen to the video. I'm not saying you should watch everything at once. You can break it down, watch part today, the next day watch another part. But just watch that video. I believe it's going to change your mindset forever. He has a full guide on willpower and he has a full guide on discipline. Those two videos, I believe, can change your life forever. I'm going to link it right now in the description. Go watch that and keep striving for greatness. King.